All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Want to keep up with the latest Camodo Gaming videos? Be sure to subscribe and click that bell. Here we are once again in People Playground, and you know what? We're playing in the water today. We're at the sea map, which we rarely ever go to because we have one goal here. Obviously, you can see the Bobs are struggling to swim because apparently they can't swim, which, it's a little odd, but hey. So today, we're going to be creating the ultimate cruise liner in Jank Innovation here, which when I say cruise liner, it's probably going to put like maybe 10 people on it. And we're going to see if we can make a safe and efficient, maybe a rocket cruise ship or something. I don't know. We're going to be building a boat here today in People Playground. So, yeah, we should probably do something about this whole situation here. You know what? Maybe they are swimming because by now they would have drowned. I think this is just the unique way that people swim. How do androids swim? Do they do the same thing? No, they... Oh. They just short circuit or something. Okay, that's weird. But yeah. Anyways, we're going to be building here today. If you guys have any suggestions for future builds, things you want to see me attempt, comment below. And hey, while you're down there, maybe hit that thumbs up button. It helps out my channel. And let's build a boat. All right, so with every good boat, you want to have a really nice bottom to this. That way it doesn't completely sink. So I don't know, do I have to seal this up completely? I've never really built a boat. Like, I built somewhat of a boat, but it wasn't pretty. So I really want this to be like a professional boat because, I mean, the Jank name is on it. And yeah, that really holds a really high standard. So I'm thinking maybe we'll do maybe 2 of these long pieces like that. So we'll get these here. And then, hold on, let me go ahead and select the whole thing, and we're going to go ahead and copy it. Or is that going to be too big? I don't know. Let's go ahead and go big here today. So we'll copy and we'll paste. All right, so we've got this, and we'll stick that like that. That is a long ship. Oh, boy. I don't know if this is going to work. So I'll attach all that together. Let me go ahead and save this as the base of the ship. And we're going to see if this floats. All right, let's resume time. 3, 2, 1. Hey, look at that. It floats. All right, so I don't think you actually have to make something watertight because I don't think it calculates it like that. So safe water to get into the hole, I really don't think it would matter. So we need to go ahead and make that. So the back end of the ship's going to be kind of up like this, and then it's going to have that kind of curve, something like that. And then it'll have kind of a point on the front. At least that's what I'm planning. All right, so we'll get this. And then let's go ahead and add another one of those base pieces here. I actually don't think this is going to be as hard as I thought it was going to be to build. All right, so there's the hole. Okay, let me go ahead and save it. And then we should be go to see if it still floats. Let's resume time. And dude, look at that. It actually works. You know, those fixed cables are really, really strong. So we still want the possibility for the ship to break. So I'm thinking maybe I probably can't replace these with like wooden struts. But you know what? The ship can burn. I mean, it is wooden. All right, so we have that. So obviously we need the maybe the first class cabins here. I'm going to freeze time again, and we're going to start to build the structure of the ship. We'll work on the engine and stuff in the bottom. We'll probably have some sort of crew quarters down here. I'm not really sure. Like, I don't know how advanced I want this to be, but I want it to be somewhat advanced. I want it to look cool. All right, so one thing I think I'm going to add, these plastic barrels seem to have quite a bit of buoyancy. So I'm thinking we're going to start off by adding just a couple to the front and to the back and just attach them to the bottom like this. That way, once we start adding a lot of weight into the ship, I'm hoping that it's actually going to maybe hold up. At least attempt to hold up. I don't know. This might not work at all. All right, time to see if this puppy floats. All right, here we go. Whoop. Okay, so it looks a little low in the back, so we can balance that out with some weights. Oh, look at that. It still has buoyancy. All right, so I have set up some of the seats here. We're using kind of a traditional setup that we normally do. We grab the seat and we attach it to the floor with a fixed cable. And back here, this is going to be the sick bay. Because, you know, a lot of people get sick on ships. I would be one of those people. So we're going to suspend maybe some life syringes. We'll put a bed in here. And yeah, everybody will have a really good time back here. All right, so what kind of ship would we be if we didn't have a decoration on the front? So let's get a little spike here. Let's attach that on those ends there. All right, so I need to get you. Actually, you know what? Let's aim you the other way. So let's go delete. There we go. That looks fantastic. So I don't know what's going to happen here. So does it still stick if I do that? Yeah, that looks fine. All right, so there's your decoration towards the front. By the way, the medical bay is done. I do have a bed here, and we have hanging syringes. That way we can inject them immediately into our sick patients. All right, let's go and resume time. Does that not work? Okay, I think I need to do this. So you're of no use to me. Let's grab another one here. Make sure I got a hold of them. Okay. No. I need you. All right, no. It's fine. It's fine. You're just going to be kind of an ornament or a hood ornament. So let's go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. He's like one of those mermaids that's on the front. Hold on, let's make him look a little more alive here. Put your hands up in the air like you don't care. You know what? No, it's fine. All right, so we got that. So we want to have like a music hall, which I think it's going to be down in the bottom. And then I need to work on an engine room. Now I got to find a way to make this thing go forward without catching the whole ship on fire. And obviously that's going to be a little bit of a challenge. So, I'm thinking, no, let's not look at the bombs, Camodo. We can't use those yet. Let's see. Maybe one large thruster? I mean, it doesn't really need to go that fast. But, you know, jank efficiency says it does. So maybe two big ones. And somebody was actually telling me in the comments section, which, by the way, if you ever have suggestions for my builds and what I'm doing, feel free to chime in. But somebody said, well, why don't you, like, if the ship's out of weight or if it's going to take off, just add some of the 2-ton weights into it in certain areas, and it should balance it. So we might actually need to use those. So, oh boy. Maybe we should only go with one of these. I don't know. Let's just try them. Let's go ahead and hook them up with a activation wire. And we'll just try them at their normal setting. And we'll see if we need to boost it. Which there's a chance that we're going to need to do that. All right. Activate. 3, 2, 1. There it goes. I actually counted really bad there. Why is it not moving? This isn't jank efficiency. Like, I feel like nothing's frozen, is it? No, it's definitely not frozen. Hold on, is something frozen in the front? Uh-oh. Something's stuck to the map. Oh, no. Was all this a lie? If I get rid of... Oh, there it goes. Oh, no. It doesn't float as good as I thought. Wait, actually, yeah, it kind of does float pretty good. All right, so we need more barrels, but the SS Jankiness has taken off from port on our first test voyage. You know, actually, we don't need to supercharge these. We're going to at some point, but it actually moves pretty good without them. So this is floating now. It was actually caught on the background, so it wasn't floating at its full potential. Look how balanced that is, actually. I mean, anybody that's going to be below deck is going to be drowning the whole time, but still, no, this is fine. All right, so you guys have seen that I've been putting a fire system into a lot of my creations, and somebody had a genius idea. So they have a fire sensor. So we'll put this maybe somewhere nearer the passengers. We'll attach it to the wall. So if this thing detects fire in the passenger area, it will activate or send a signal to, I guess we can just put the fire extinguishers up here. And I think this will work. We're not going to test it because obviously I don't want to catch the ship on fire right now, but I think it's going to work. All right, so fire system is in place. Now we need a little bit of entertainment here. I do want to make a dance hall, but it's kind of underwater right now. We'll see if we can elevate that here in a second, but we obviously, we need some entertainment up here for the people. So we'll probably mount like a couple, you know, these big fancy flat screen TVs up here. And then maybe we'll stick a jukebox in here. Pretty sure these things have quite a bit of weight. Oh, that thing's big. We might need to move around a seat or something. Hold on, let's go ahead and delete this seat. All right, we're gonna mount this to the floor here. That way we can have some music. See, I'm actually thinking of the fine things for my people here. It's not just about safety and getting to point A to point B. It's also about how classy the ship is. So check that out. All right, does that add a bunch of weight? By the way, that sensor doesn't seem like it goes very far. I need to hook that up to a generator. I potentially do. Which, by the way, listen to the music. Lovely. That's definitely what you would hear on a jank cruise liner. All right, so let's see what this does. Does that not strengthen? Oh, let's see. Does it strengthen the signal? Oh, that sensor's a little disappointing. I almost feel like I need to hook up another one. That's fine. All right, so we've got that hooked up. All right, so I'm going to make this thing hopefully a little bit more buoyant. So I'm going to go ahead and add some more barrels to the bottom. And we'll see if we can hopefully float a little bit better. All right, so now for the dance hall. Let's go ahead and put our jukebox in. This is fine. We'll just attach to the floor. Actually, let's give this one a different texture. There we go. Play some more music. Now let's go to another track. I need to find something a little more classy. Ah, there you go. All right, so that's lovely. So we've got that. We'll probably stick some more seats down here. Now, if you're asking, like, where do they sleep? That really honestly doesn't matter. We're not here to sleep. This cruise liner is going to be so efficient and fast that you don't have time for sleep. So we'll go ahead and place them in here. We're about to fill this full of people, by the way. And we're going to see if we can maybe add some more features here. So we've got some more seats. That looks pretty good. All right. We're going to go ahead and throw a couple boxes in here for storage. And then, obviously, we need to eat food. So the only food we have in People Playground right now is pumpkins. So we're going to stick some pumpkins in here. There we go. Yeah, I totally forgot about this. You have to have an anchor on the ship. Let's go ahead and just hook it up by wire here. Not that heavy, is it? Oh, that is heavy. It's fine. Nothing that a couple barrels can't balance it back out. Look at that. All right, so we're going to make one more little feature here before we go into the actual testing phase. All right, technically we've been testing. We're going to call it the live testing phase. So, many of you know there was an update. They added the decimator. So I think every good ship should have a self-destruct button. You know, just in case the passengers get a little unruly and you have to hide the evidence. So we're going to hook this up here, and we're going to stick a generator beside it. So in order to basically activate the self-destruct feature, all you got to do is click the generator. We'll hook it up over here, and boom, the ship will disappear. As if it was never there. Oh, yeah. All right, time to add some people. All right, so everybody is aboard, and we are ready to start moving here. So let's see. Let's go and activate these. Look at that. It's so glorious looking. I mean, this guy has had so much fun, he's already passed out. Which, by the way, how's our hood ornament? Oh. You know what? Our hood ornament's looking a little dead. Also seems like the ship's a little slow, doesn't it? All right, well, we can fix that here in a second. I want to do a couple tests here, but first, I mean, come on, dude. You have one job to do. You need to look a little alive. So let's go ahead and stick this up here. All right, we got to revive our hood ornament here. There we go. Look at that. Good as new. He's a little stiff looking. He's fine. All right, we'll leave that there. All right, he looks better now. So, say, just in case of an emergency, like say something were to catch on fire, we need to make sure our fire systems work. Which, I guess I need to turn that on. All right. Actually, I don't think that's doing anything for that. It's this sensor that doesn't really reach that far. I think they need to have an adjustable sensor. I don't think it's going to fit past or go past the third person there, but that's fine. All right. So, somehow we got a flamethrower aboard. So, let's do the fire test. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Yep, this is fine. It's just a little bit of heat here. Okay. Fire extinguishers do not fail me. Fire extinguishers. What are you doing? What are you oh no. Oh no, the whole ship's on fire. Why are those not active? They're attached to the sensor, which is on a no, come on. Okay, Hunt, we'll manually do them. Uh-oh. Why don't they activate? We have a faulty fire system here. You know what? Let's play them off with some music here. There we go. Like nothing's happening here. It's fine. Oh yeah, you remember the hide the evidence button? Let's go ahead and try that real quick. There we go. Look! It's as if nothing's happened. On, give it a second. Give it a second. Also, somebody said this looked like the Fortnite black hole, and I was like, oh geez. Come on, let's keep that away from People Playground. And boom. No evidence, except for apparently the black hole doesn't eat pumpkin chunks. All right, let's do some more testing. All right, so we have other tests. How would this thing hold up against an explosion? Should we do the atom bomb, or is that too much? You know, let's set one of those. Oh, sorry. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, no. Obviously, we have a ghost aboard. If you hear that noise, that's the ghost noise. All right, I swear somebody survived that, right? Comment below. Did anybody survive the atom bomb? Right? Somebody made it? It's really freezy right now. We'll give it a second. All right, so we have some pieces surfacing. You know, all 5 frames that I'm getting right now. That's totally not bone. That didn't happen. Did anybody make it? Where's the ship at? Hold on, back out. Okay, there's the mushroom club. Oh, here it is. All right, look at that. It held up great. Hold on, here's the true test. Does the jukebox still work? Yeah. Yep, still does work. That's all I needed. By the way, I didn't know the TV actually had a broken animation. That's kind of cool too. All right, so nuke test, probably not the best thing. I'll be honest with you, but we can make this work. Let's do a speed test. Say we want to make this thing super efficient. All right, so let's give this thing ludicrous speed. I could probably use one of the existing generators. Let's go boom and boom. So I probably need to follow this because I don't know how fast this is gonna move. So let's go follow. All right, 3, 2, 1. Wow, look how efficient it is. Uh-oh. So the stringy blood through the air, that's typically normal. They're actually going in time and going fast. Uh-oh. I think I broke the game. I think I crashed it. Okay. So I think that the 2 thrusters at the normal level, I think, is probably where we want to stay. You might be able to add 1 more at a normal level, but at the charge super speed, that's probably a no. Can we get an F in the chat for everybody aboard the ship? Hey, guess what? You don't get a refund either if you die. It's in the contract. Okay, so I'm gonna admit that, you know what? We made a good boat, I think. Now, it's not the safest boat like I was hoping or the fastest. I think we need to do one more test. Say this thing were to drop from the sky. Maybe it comes off some sort of epic tsunami. Will the people make it if it lands? Oh, yeah, look at that. That was pretty efficient. Except for the whole fact, I think they pooped their insides out on the seat. Also, by the way, why does my fire alarm thing why does that not work? Like, I feel like that's hooked up how I always hooked. Oh, I made a mistake. So this wire should be hooked to this. Yeah, it wasn't, but I still don't feel like this activates. Hold on, let's do one more test. We need, let's get some fire out. Let's see if this fixed it. Yeah, I feel sorry for those people before because I really should have had that fixed. Hold on. Is that activated? Oh, I feel like it was going off there for a second. Was it? On. Okay, so maybe I just completely screwed this up. No, it's fine. Yeah, we'll just, we'll let this happen. But anyways, I think it's going to wrap it up for this episode of People Playground. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Let's go and get rid of the evidence here. Of course, the pumpkins see everything, and apparently they survive all this, but it's fine. But yeah, anyways, if you guys have any suggestions for future builds, let me know down in the comment section below, and we will see you guys next time.